Hello, hola, bonjour, konnichiwa, namaste, China, whatever you guys say in China, and all around the world. Kia ora, I'm Chubbs, and you're one lucky son of a bitch, because you've tuned into the third edition of the CBS World News, and today I'm very excited, because today I get to do three of my favourite things. I get to go to the beach, I get to do some science, and I get to call bullshit. And today I'm going to be calling bullshit of the most epic proportions. It's recently come to my attention that some people have been questioning one of the most fundamental of our beliefs, something that we've all known intuitively since we were told at about age 5 or so. People are questioning the very spheritude, the ballage, if you will, of the earth that we live on. Whether the earth is in fact a round ball flying around a sun 92 million miles away, with a moon 250,000 odd miles away, circling us, etc. Now, who would have the nerve to question science? That's not what science is all about. And here we are at the beach. I'm not really dressed appropriately, wearing my lab coat and all, but hang on, where are the girls? I got my camera and everything. Haha, just joking. Like I said, I got my lab coat on. You can't see it, but you're just gonna have to trust me. I'm a scientist. So, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna zoom in as far as possible and get a couple of photos of the shoreline in Petone. Then I'm going to move the camera up a little bit so I can take a photo from a higher vantage point. That big white building in the middle there looks like a good reference point to go and check out. Seems to be just on the seashore, and it looks to be pretty big. Let's go see what it is. Zooming into Petone, and I think we've found it. Right, so let's see how big this building is. Here's a photo of that massive building on the shorefront. It's actually not quite as massive as I thought. And this is sitting right on the shore, like I'd say a maximum of 6 feet above sea level, the bottom of it. So, as you can see, it's about 10.5 k's from Oriental Bay to Petone, so that's about 6.5 miles, so we've got to find the square of that, which is 42.25, and then multiply that by 8. 338, and divide it by 12 to get the drop off in feet. So should be dropping off about 28 feet. Now obviously it's not quite that simple, because you've got to take into consideration the fact that if the earth is a globe, we're going to be looking over a hump of water. I'm not quite sure how to calculate that, but let's just take half. We'll take half off the 28 feet and we'll say there should be 14 feet obscured. So let's take another look at these photos with that taken into consideration. Now this is quite disturbing. I don't think we should be seeing much of that first floor of the building at all, but we can. And that's with waves in the way, so let's have a look at the photo taken from about a metre above sea level, and we can see over the waves, and we can see the whole building, which is barely above the shoreline. So this is disturbing indeed. It doesn't prove the Earth's flat, of course, this could just be one of the flat bits, because Wellington Harbour is pretty much surrounded on all sides by land, by hills, so the water might be kept in there flat. So yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah, it's still a sphere, or an oblate spheroid. It must be. Okay, I think I know what to do. It's going to take another video though, but next time I've got the time to do it, I'm going to take a drive to Kapiti Island. There's a lot of awesome history on Kapiti Island. A Māori guy named Te Raukaha used it as a base. They had some kick-ass canoes called waka, and yeah, I think they used it as a strategic base to invade the South Island or something like that. They were pretty badass, the Māori. But obviously, since Kapiti Island is just an island in the middle of the sea, off the coast of the mainland, it's not going to be in a flat spot, so there's got to be curvature there. So I'm going to go there next time, do the same test, look for a prominent object on the shore, check it out in Google Earth, and there we will find our curvature. So unfortunately I'm not quite ready to call bullshit yet, but let's see what the next test reveals.